now we'll begin with installation of these fans from AntEsports, right? First things first, we'll remove this magnetic dust filter from the top. There it goes. So as you can see over here, there are basically slots, or actually if you want to use these holes, these honeycomb like holes, you can very well use this stuff too. And you don't need to worry about the screws, there are plenty. AntEsports kind of provides you with that stuff. Yeah, 4 with each fan. Cool. Okay, so the fans will be installed over here, I mean somewhere over here, and one situated at the back, or at the back of the cabinet, like this. So I was thinking, let's route the wires already, because otherwise they would be kind of creating some problem in the future. So I'll take this one out from the side. So in a similar way, I would first like to route the wires in this, because that's like more critical. Yeah, let's just pull that. Yeah, so this would be like the best place for this fan. Easy, this will go somewhere over here. Now same thing again, untie this. Right, out and about. Drag this thing like away. All right. Before proceeding further, I'll just kind of test it whether everything came out to be fine or not. Alright, so this is the third fan, this is the second fan, and this is the, alright, this is the, okay. So the first fan, the second fan, and the third fan, right? So just keep it over here. And let's bring the AntEsports controller and individually plug stuff. Fan number 10, fan 1. Alright, so this is how it begins. So this is fan 1. This will go to the, this is the SATA for the power supply, and connect that. Alright. Connected. Alright, it's connected. I'll just, and this is just for trial, so you don't need to actually see it. I'll briefly explain what exactly that is. So this is for the cabinet. First one goes in, second one goes in. Cool. Alright, so I think I'll give you the front perspective, or rather the side perspective. Alright, so remember this wire which we connected to the CPU cooler fan, right, for the RGB effect. So on a similar note, I have with me this thing. Right, this is actually the cabinet one, so it needs to go somewhere over here, and as obvious, this piece of shit, like this thing, USB 3.0, is creating trouble, right? because that's exactly what it is meant for. Alright, so the time has come. Okay, so the moment of truth. Let's plug this over here. Yeah. I am just hoping it does not, like burst or what. Alright. Cool. Boom. Woo. Nice, right? All right. So the wires are confusing you, right? Am I right? Yes, I'm right. You don't need to worry about these wires. USB 3.0 और आपका audio connector that is in place. Maybe you need to tie them up together. But remember this controller that we saw in the beginning? It was attached somewhere over here. So I removed that because it was kind of getting messy. But this is the controller for the case fans which came inbuilt, right? Corsair fans. Similarly, AntEsports के जो अलग से fan है, which I attached, 2 at the top and 1 at the back panel, right? Basically उसमें connected है उनके 6 pins seriously unique है, and all of these companies kind of create this. I don't know why. I seriously believe there needs to be a universal thing for this, because देखो Corsair के fans का controller अलग है 4 pin, इसका controller अलग है, AntEsports का controller अलग है, that is 6 pin, और SATA is something which is common, so don't need to worry about that. But again, let's not get confused. See, this is separate. This can be attached anytime you wish, whenever you are like comfortable with it. So don't need to worry about that. Apart from that, there are a multitude of cables which come from here, right? So basically, यहाँ से power supply units here. You can see the thick python, which is simply the 24 pin ATX, and this is the PCI Express, right? This one is the 12 volt 8 pin power supply to the motherboard. This is the AntEsports connector. So you just need to, insert this in any ARGB header that you find. So basically, the ARGB header would just look like this. It would have 1 pin over here, a vacant space, and 2 pins like this. So I'll show you exactly where it is a bit later. And we'll connect this into the system fan headers, which are like spread all across the motherboard. You'll easily find 3 pins here and there, and it will be labeled sys fan, right? So wherever you can find sys fan, just attach this shit. Otherwise your fans won't rotate. They will light up, but they won't rotate. So I'll be using this for the AntEsports outlet fans. So right, without thinking, let's use that shit. Now this one actually goes somewhere over here. I think it would be a bit difficult, to be honest. Yeah, let's do this. Insert. So this is the first fan, the top fan, the second fan, 2 and 3. Alright, so let's count the number of SATA connectors, right? So you'll be using one for the inlet fans, one for the outlet fans, right? This one, can you see it? Yeah. So one for the inlet fans. Similarly, AntEsports has got a SATA connector. One for the outlet fans, and. Let me see what else. Okay. All right. One for the hard drive. So anyways, I'm not going to worry about it. So SSD, 2 hard drives, that means 4. 2 RGB fan set, inlet and the outlet, so that basically makes it 2 to 4 to 6. So you need at least 6. Apart from that, you could see the cable that I tucked over there behind the PSU also had 2. So you can connect LED strips from that, or maybe 2 LED strips. So yeah, it's sufficient. Easy. Looks cool, right? Now remains the hard drive. All right. There should be something like this. The hard drive is a special thing, so just this is how I would suggest you connect it. Fit, right? Easy peasy. Now it's simple, just insert it the way you took it out. Yeah, nice and tight. As you can see, this is the hard drive. So connect this. Connect the SATA connector over here. Alright, so this is the front view. So as you can see, this is in. So this will simply go into the, let me turn on the flashlight. This will simply go into the ARGB header over where? Yeah, this one. Easy peasy. Nice. All right. Done. All right. So for the hard drive, I kind of missed the SATA data connector. I connected the SATA power supply, but missed this thing. Went in. Cool. But see what happened over here. Now you have to manage this stuff. The biggest headache of building a system, that too entirely by yourself. Alright, I'll use the bottom drive bay for that, because that's the only place I think it would go in. Cool. Got all the stuff in, some stuff got out, so simply give a nudge and put it back inside. And then go to the front. Need to configure that shit like hell. This is 1. This one is 2, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so this one is 2. Alright, so the longest one is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Cool. Now comes the fun part, and this is the most soothing thing that you can do actually. Yeah. This is the most soothing experience. This is the most soothing experience, believe me. Oof. All right. Similarly on the front panel. Cool. Yeah, let's see what exactly is the problem with this Corsair fan, right? All right. So I removed the side panel once again. You know why? Yeah. So as you might remember, I could not figure this thing out. Given with Corsair fans that came in with this case, and as you might remember, the fans, the LED lights, the LED was lit up, but the fans were not rotating, right? So confused. Totally confused. There is no 3-pin header anywhere in this motherboard. Now please don't get confused by seeing this particular header, right? The VDG. Can you see that? Yeah, because that is ARGB and that is not a 3-pin header. That is just an ARGB header. Basically you need to connect this stuff with 4-pin headers, right? Now I'll try to find where to connect them from. Alright, there is one over there. I don't know what that is exactly. Can I open this thing? No, I cannot. Anyways, I'll try. So as you might remember, this was the top one. I guess this was the top one because yeah, this is the top one. You see that thing tugging over there? That's the top one. This is the alright, so this is the third one. This is actually very short, so I would use that over here, or maybe I use the longest one over here. So yeah, you cannot see that. How exactly should I connect it? Let me think again. So yeah, this is what I actually wanted to show you. So you can see, just behind these 4 pins, there is actually kind of a, this black part. So that is kind of a slot in which your connector will go into. So your connector needs to be something like this, right? Okay, so let's figure this out. Fuck this. Got in. Oh my god. Seriously. Got it in. Alright. So the fan is set. At least now it will rotate, right? That's the top one. I guess. No, please. Cool. I'll connect this shit. Alright, you can't. See this place where the CPU fan is connected? Beside that there is a 4-pin. And do you know what? That 4-pin is actually special. Can you see that? There is a slot. Okay, so insert this over there. So let's insert the third fan over there. Switch it off. Alright, here comes the bekar part. So I have this connector, if you can see. Yeah. You see? Yeah, this is the connector. The shitty connector that Corsair gives with their fans. Seriously, they have absolutely got no idea what a big problem it causes people who are trying to assemble stuff on their own. I mean, I can't connect stuff, but why? Seriously, why? Seriously. This is the CPU opt fan. I seriously don't know what this is, but I'll do it anyways. Engineers do what they do. Connected. Let's adjust the fans a bit. Yeah, good, cool, nice. So yeah, this is kind of a mess now. No issues. Connected and connected. Turn off the flashlight. Let's test this shit again. On. Oh my god. Please, seriously, please. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, right? Case is ready. YouTubing is tough, man. Seriously, it's like super tough. My respect for YouTubers has automatically increased in the past few months. Like, not past few months, but I would say, yeah, in the past 1 month specifically, because I have done some weird shit for YouTube. Okay. You can see this is large, so you actually don't have to apply that much force through the sun. And it being small, obviously it would be difficult. That's what torque is all about. More about torque and science and all the other stuff in later videos, but currently I am going to play 5 games. So yeah, seriously, let's test this shit somewhere from here. Dark still. Yeah, cool stuff. Yo, this is what I was talking about. This is in place. Now let's assemble this shit. You have to use the Wi-Fi. So basically I'll just show you what exactly this is. This is the Wi-Fi antenna. This motherboard comes in with a Wi-Fi support. So this will be plugged over here, right? Easy peasy, not a big deal. And it has got a magnet at the bottom. So yeah, boom, like boom, yeah, boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's close this shit now and let's get to these. We'll start off with unboxing first.